Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I received for my birthday and for Christmas. First, I'm going to start with my birthday. My birthday is December 21st. And I got a couple of things I was wanting, a couple of surprise things, obviously. So, Casey, he got me a $25 Amazon card, which, okay. And I bought a steelbook of Elf. I had to replace our copy because our copy had this big chunk missing in the bottom of on the bottom of the disc, and I couldn't watch it. And I bought two books that we are going to be reading this year, or in the new year. And it is two books that I've been wanting to read, anticipated. And the first is Arisha and the Song of Death by Roshni Chachki. This is the second book in the Pandava Quartet. And I got a lot of books for my birthday and Christmas, but I'm also going to be showing you some of the stuff that me and Casey received together. But that'll be a different. And so I also got the second book I bought with the $25 Amazon gift card was Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow. This is the second book in the Morgan Crow series, or Nevermore series. We read Nevermore and absolutely loved it. I cannot wait for Hollow Pots to come out. I thought Hollow Pots came out early in 2020, but it's coming out in August, which is kind of a bummer. So, yeah, we're going to be reading this in February. So, yes, and it looks a little bigger or a little smaller than Nevermore. For my birthday, he also took me shopping at Dollar Tree and a couple of other places, but I didn't buy anything at those other places. We also went shopping for a Christmas dinner, and he took me out to eat at our favorite Mexican restaurant in our hometown, which I'm not going to pronounce because it's the only one in my state, and if I pronounce it, then y'all will know where I live. But yeah, and those tacos, the shrimp were delicious. And there's two books that I received in the mail on my birthday from the blog tour company that I work with, and that is Lucky Collar by Emma Mills. This is her new book coming out in January. So I'm going to be reading this one in January, and I'm going to be doing my blog tour spot. I think my blog tour is on January 13th or 6th. January 13th or 16th. So make sure you're following my blog to read my review on this. Shameless plug. To the gifts that my mom gave me for my birthday. And she gave me one of her favorite books, and I think I've read it before. I'm not sure, but it's called Spin Cycle by Sue Margulis. I don't know if I've read this. I think I have. I'm not sure. Once I start reading it, I'll probably remember it, but either that or I remember seeing her read it a bunch of times. So, thanks, Mama! And then she bought me the Black Friday tote bag from Bath & Body Works. She always gets me the Black Friday tote bag for my birthday. And she put a little loofah in it this year. She gave me both of my candles. Last year she took my candle. And she added a couple things. So the first thing she added was Honolulu Sun hand soap. And it's the deep cleansing, which I like because it's bigger. And it smells so good. It smells like coconuts. I can't wait to use it. Fresh Island coconut, Pacific plum, and driftwood. Nailed it. She also gave me a couple of things that some of the women from her job, I think one of the women do like a Tupperware thing. She gave me some candy, Ghirardelli candy, which I'm going to be eating after I finish this video. And she was given champagne charcoal scrub, which she doesn't use much skincare, but I do, and I haven't opened it to see what it smells like. Exfoliant champagne charbonne. And I'm scared to open it because I don't want it to get everywhere, but I want to smell it. Ooh, that smells good. It smells so much like citrus, and citrus, the scent of citrus is like my favorite. So, yes, and it's Relax. It's by Mana Kadar. Bubbles Anyone Champagne Charcoal Scrub is a luxe and gentle body scrub formulated with charcoal to remove dirt and buildup, leaving the skin polished, hydrated, and refreshed. And if you can hear that, my husband's home from the store. So I'm in love. The packaging is beautiful. The lid got me. And if you saw snow, okay. Now for the things that came with the tote bag. The tote is kind of like a tote bag that you buy at a grocery store. It's that plasticky feel, which is kind of a letdown, but they gave 2 candles this year, so this bag is going to be one of my Aldi bags. So the first candle is Gingham. It's a medium-sized candle, and this is the first time I'm smelling a Gingham scent. This is made with essential oils, blue freesia, white peach, and fresh clementine. I cannot smell any citrus or peach. I smell the freesia, and I'm not a big fan of freesia. Do I smell freesias? The next hand soap is my favorite scent. My second favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, and it is Champagne Toast. And then it came with the new fragrance Into the Night fragrance mist, and nope. Nope, I don't like this one. Packaging is pretty, but the scent is awful. Let's see what the scents are. Raspberry Noir, can't smell raspberry. Amber, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. Okay, I do not smell raspberry. I smell amber, the rose, the patchouli, and mocha. Somewhat. The mocha musk, that's just this is a manly scent. I smell. Yeah, I don't like it. So I'm going to be gifting this to someone. And I'm going to be keeping this because maybe my husband will use it. Maybe he'll like it. And it came with the body lotion. So body lotion, shower gel, and fragrance musk in the scent Into the Night. Alright, he's coming. 3, 2, 1. Hello!
Goodbye.
Okay. It came with the Gingham hand cream, which I'll probably have to open. No? My mom probably got into it. Mama! The hand cream smells better than the fragrance mist, so. Or smells better than the candle. So, I'm going to have to. But I've tried the fragrance mist. It's the Diamond Shimmer Mist, which I'm not a fan of the swirlies and shininess. But, yeah. And it's the Gingham. Oh, my foot's asleep. And I also got the hand sanitizer in Gingham. And the last thing that the second candle that came in this bag is the Champagne Toast, my favorite. It smells so good. I'm trying to get y'all to smell it. Smell it. Yeah, smell it. I'll tell you what it smells like. It smells bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, juicy tangerine with essential oils. And it smells. Let's see. Mahogany coconut or champagne toast. I don't know. It's balanced. It's equal. So that's everything that came in the Bath and Body Works tote that my mom gave me. So thanks, Mom. Now on to the things I bought myself for my birthday. I did get more things for my birthday, but they were more like money, which helped me buy the stuff and pay my bill. So the first things I want to show you are fragile, and they came from Dollar Tree, and I've been looking for these for a year. And it is the cappuccino and latte mugs from Dollar Tree. At first I thought they were blue, but they're black. And I am absolutely in love. Yeah, so I snatched them up. These were the only two I saw. And I think when I was walking by, a woman glared at me because I was holding them. I don't know. Maybe she was having a bad day. And so I also got food and snacks, and those are gone. I got more chocolate covered pretzels. I got a toy, not a toy, but a lightsaber treat for Sammy. It's not my birthday haul, but yeah. Bought pie. Bought a cookie cake for my birthday. It was delicious. But that was buy low after. So I bought myself 5 books from Dollar Tree for my birthday. And the first one is By Gaslight by Stephen Price. It's big. What am I trying to do to myself? I don't know. But it looks like a very quick read. The text is very big. And I don't know what it's about. It's a deeply atmospheric, haunting novel about the unending quest that has shaped a man's life. Okay. And the cover. It looks like, it's set in London. And I read Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco a couple months ago, and I'm like, still invested in the Victorian, that time period in London. So that was book one. A book that I've been seeing all over my emails, and that I've seen multiple times at this Dollar Tree. I finally picked it up, and it is A Gambler's Anatomy by Jonathan Lethem. And handsome, impeccable, tuxedoed Alexander Bruno travels the world winning large sums of money from amateur whales who think they can challenge his peerless acumen at backgammon. I've played backgammon and I don't really like it. But that was because I was playing against Casey's grandma, and she beat me all the freaking time. But yeah, and it's very short. So, and this guy has written countless novels and novellas, collections, non-fiction. So I'm gonna have to check out some of his other works if I like this one. So, and I've seen this one everywhere, and it's all over my emails, like I said. This cover intrigued me. Oh, yeah. This cover intrigued me. So this cover grabbed my attention right when I walked to the book section, which is smaller now. So that scares me. But it is The Rope by Kanan Mikaya. Look at that. Isn't that weird? I don't know what it's about. So, advanced praise for The Rope. Americans know very little about Iraq, and this was as true at the beginning of our war there as it is today. Now, Kanan Mikaya has written a fictionalized narrative of the first years of the American occupation seen from the Iraqi and the Shiite side. His book is a remarkable evocation of those terrible years, simultaneously informative, scary, worrying, and deeply engaging. Huh. From the best-selling author of The Republic of Fear, which I have not heard of, but if I like this one, then I'm definitely going to read that one. But I don't read much war novelizations except for World War II. I picked up a book that I've seen on Jesse the Reader's channel, and that is The Wangs versus the World. I've never seen this cover. Meet the Wangs, the unforgettable immigrant family whose spectacular fall from glorious riches to still name brand rags brings them together in a way money never could. Charles Wang is mad at America. Who isn't? So, I may pick this up next year for, like, it seems like a quick read. Probably read it during a readathon. I don't know. So, yes. And this cover is very pretty and shiny. Another big book, and it is Here I Am by Jonathan Safran Foer. And I've never read a Jonathan Safran Foer. I cannot say his name whatsoever. So, he has written Everything is Illuminated and Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, which I have had on my TBR since when I started my Goodreads channel. Not Goodreads channel, but my Goodreads page. The story of a fracturing family in a moment of crisis as Jacob and Julia Block and their 3 sons are forced to confront the distances between the lives they think they want and the lives they are living. A catastrophic earthquake sets in motion a quickly escalating conflict in the Middle East. So, I got a lot of books set in the Middle East. What is up? And I'm reading a book that is set in the Middle East. The Kill Artist. So, hey. And now what I got for Christmas. You've already seen my Christmas ornaments, the rose gold ornaments. If not, I'll put a picture right here. They're so beautiful. Casey bought me those at on Black Friday, and they came in the first week of December. We also got a new Christmas tree the day after Christmas. It is solid white. I've always wanted a solid white tree, and then the 6.5 foot. I can't show you because it's already put up in our garage. And yeah, so I want to show you some other things. That's what Casey got me for Christmas. We didn't get each other much of Christmas because we buy for ourselves throughout the year, and so I never really asked for anything for Christmas. His cousin did buy him a couple of PS4 games yesterday. Need for Speed Heat and Formula 1 2019. And so, I'm going to show you what my mom got me now. My mom got me some kitchen stuff, and she got me a bowl. If you've seen any of my vlogs, then you know around my house I have bowls of everything. And this is ceramic, and it's red, which is one of my favorite colors to put into a kitchen. It goes on my backsplash perfectly. It just pops. And so I don't know what I'm going to put in there. It might become a fruit bowl. I'm always looking for dish towels, so she gave me a set. One says, one says Merriam Bright, plaid gingham color, and a stripey, which I love. And it also came with oven mitts, which I'm not a fan of, and my light from my computer just went dark, so hold on. Not really my favorite. They're because I keep getting my fingers. They're like baby. The first night I used them, my kids started singing Baby Shark. So, oven mitts, and that's it for the kitchen stuff. I didn't really get much for Christmas because I focus on my kids during Christmas, and like I said, I buy what I want throughout the year. I treat myself, but this year I treated myself to 14 books. Can you see it? Yeah. I purchased them from a site called booksforschool.com, and this website is like for little free libraries, and I am all the time visiting my little free library that is in my hometown. I am always dropping off children's books and some of the books that I can't sell or arcs that I don't want anymore. I'm always putting them into the little free library. And so yeah, I decided to treat myself, and the first book that I bought is Written in the Stars by Aisha Saeed. And these books are so freaking affordable. Most of these books that I got were $1 to $3, except for the big one, which was $5. So yeah, it's very affordable. It's not much, and they do go out of stock quickly. It's kind of like a generic book outlet, but there's not many books for offer. Like in the ages 13 to 15, there's only 300 books. And so I picked up this one because I saw Books and Lala read it this year, and I think she really enjoyed it. And my kids are going to be reading most of these books. That's another reason why I got them. Also, I don't unhaul a book that if it's in the age range that my kids are going into or heading towards, I will keep the book in their room and let them read it, and if they like it, then they can keep it, and if they don't like it, then we will unhaul it. But like books that are like new adult or adult, I unhaul it, and then if they want to eventually read it, they can get it from the library. So I got this one. The next one I got is one that I've read so many times in 4th grade. It's ridiculous. I know the story like the back of my hand, and it's got a sequel out, which I never realized, and that is So Far from Bamboo Grove. It's by Yoko Kawashima Watkins, and it's about the Japanese family in Korea during World War II. They are trying to flee. I got Winter Girls by Laurie Halls Anderson. I got another Laurie Halls Anderson book. I got Speak, which I have not read yet, and this book cover is shiny. Ooh, it's got glittery confetti on it. And these books are brand new. I think I got this for $1.50. I got The Graceling by Kristen Kishore. This book has just blown up on BookTube, and I have always been intrigued by this cover. The sword. My husband likes the eye and the sword. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be reading this one next year. I got a sequel to a book that has been in a couple of book tags recently that I've shown, and that is Wolfsbane Book 2 in the Nightshade series. It's about werewolves. The first is Nightshade and these books are by Andrea Kramer. I'm gonna have to reread the first one because I scarcely remember, but it's going to be a very quick read. I remember loving the first book a lot. I got Grave Mercy, the first book in the His Fair Assassins trilogy. I was going to wait on this book and get the new covers because the new covers match the new companion series. But I figured, when am I going to buy it? I haven't bought it yet. So I went ahead and bought it because I really want to start the series. Because I have Dance with Thieves. I think that's what it's called. Ever the Hunted. I don't know if this is the first book or the second book, but yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this series, or duology, I think, and it's white. It's beautiful. I love white books. They just draw me in. The next one is Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. And this is a book told in poetry verse. And now when I do a book tag or something like that, and they say, do you have a book of poetry or a book written in verse, I can hold this up. It's a middle grade, and it is a National Book Award winner. And so my oldest, is going to be reading this one this next year. I'm going to have her read this one with me. I have books 1 and book 2 of the Heroes of Olympus series. I got them from a little free library. They're paperback. But I saw these on the website and I could not pass them up. And I got book 3, The Mark of Athena. It's hardback. I don't care about paperback hardback. But I am so excited. I can read book 2 now. And I also picked up book 4, The House of Hades. So now all I have to do is just find book 5. Hopefully it gets on that website soon, or I can find it in a little free library, or find it in a Dollar Tree, or just buy it off of Amazon. And then I'll have another Rick Riordan series. And I also picked up book 1 in the Magnus Chase series. It is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer. I picked up The Hammer of Thor in a Dollar Tree 1 year ago and couldn't read it because it was the second book. But this is the first book, and I'm so excited. I've heard such amazing things about this series and how it's funny. Or is that The Trials of Apollo? I don't know. But Rick Riordan, I just love his writing, and I'm going to be introducing Percy Jackson to my kids next year, which is going to be fun. These 3 books were $2.50 a piece, I think. And then the last book I'm going to show you is the $5 book. Here is the $5 book. It is beautiful. When I first opened it, they did not open it and fan the pages to get the paint separated, and I did it and it scared the living heck out of me. My kid thought I was ripping the book apart. But the $5 book, it is 4 books in one, and it is The Giver Quartet by Lois Lowry. It is The Giver, Gathering Blue, Messenger, and Sun. I have never read The Giver. When I was in school, it was not required reading because most of my classmates had already read it and absolutely loved it. And I've never seen the movie, but I've wanted to see the movie. And so I'm finally going to read it. And the cover is just beautiful. And so it is, how many pages? I don't know if they're going to give me an exact word number count. Oh, yep. Okay. 772 pages. So I'm going to be reading this year, or in 2020. I'm going to be reading the whole thing. So, yeah, that is it. For what I got for my birthday and for Christmas, it's not much, but like I said, I buy for myself throughout the year. So I don't ask for much for my birthday or for Christmas. I just want experiences. For Christmas, it was all about my kids, and they had a good Christmas. So, and my husband had a good Christmas too. He got a bunch of tools. He got a foot massager, which I will insert a picture right here. And his cousin came over and helped him out with the building, and we had a good time. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Do not drink and drive. If you're going to drink, have a designated driver, please. And just be safe. Have fun. Pop fireworks if you can. We're going to try. Load up on Chinese food, if that's your thing. Or sweet and sour meatballs. Mom, I want some. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.